What's up guys, Senti here. Welcome back to another video. This is my wildcard knee-jerk reaction. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a disaster of a game week. I'm currently on 60 points and on a red arrow. I think it's so crazy to think that you could get 60 points and so I decided to go with Alisson, Cancelo, Trent and Reece James at the back. They've got 3 points between them and Trent got a 0. I think deciding to go with this 3 and not downgrading to any other cheaper options was a mistake during the World Cup, because to be honest, it hasn't paid me off in any sort of way. I brought in Alisson in goal, hoping that maybe Liverpool could do something against Brighton. They got cooked. They were lucky to actually get a draw, and Alisson getting 2 points is actually a shocker because they conceded 3 goals. Of course, he had a few saves, but he didn't do very well. In midfield, I had gone with Gray, De Bruyne, Harvey Barnes, who's yet to play against Nottingham Forest, and Martinelli. I brought in Gray because he's playing Southampton. He's a cheaper option. I thought, I could do something. My gosh, what a mistake. Just give me 2 points. Give me 2 points. I need to move him on, to be honest. I decided to go with Ivan Toney, Holland and Mitrovic up front. Before the deadline yesterday, I was trying to bring in Iheanacho instead of Ivan Toney or Mitrovic, but I didn't have to actually do it. I left those 3 up front, and what a stinker of a week they've had as well. Ivan Toney with a single point and Mitrovic with a 0, and he's flagged. I don't know. I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to play in the next game week. On my bench, Castagna, Nico Williams, Andreas with a 2-pointer, and Castagna and Williams are yet to play each other, but they're on the bench, so they're not really going to do anything. So I have to wait for Harvey Barnes and hope that he actually does something for me. If he gives me any points, I'm sure I could actually move up a rank with just 5 points. That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm on 60 points and the average is 59. And I'm on a red arrow. Very mental if you think about it. But here we are. Heading into game week 10, my plans are, I'm really considering bringing on Brighton forwards. So Trossard, McAllister and Gross. They look very confident. They're playing with, a good style, and they're very attacking. So those are the players that I'm actually considering moving to, or I might actually just roll my transfers if I don't find any proper reason to move anyone on, because to be honest, no one really performed very impressively this game week apart from the Brighton players. We know Liverpool, we expected them to actually do something during the game. Obviously not Firmino, because I don't think he's highly owned, and we have to look at what other options we have, because to be honest, right now I don't think there's any players that are giving me any signs to say I should move to them because of the performances. I haven't seen anything this game week, and I was considering moving to Liverpool players during game week 12 when Man City and Arsenal blank. At this point, it looks very unlikely that I'm actually going to do that, because Liverpool don't look good. It looks like I might actually leave Cancelo, De Bruyne and Holland on my bench and just try to tinker with the other players in my team to see if I can bring in some other better starters, because I don't think moving De Bruyne, Holland and Cancelo is actually any better. So this is where I am, 60 points. I'm waiting for Harvey Barnes to play tomorrow and see if I can get something from him. But as for now, it was a terrible wild card, to be fair. Let's wait as the week goes, because Mitrovic, Ivan Toney, they have to get out of the team. I need to do something about this. So this is where we are now, but let's hope things get better. But the wild card, I'm not happy. We literally got saved by the Holland haul, because he's got 40 points. He's got 20 points probably. So I captained him. He's on 40 now. I had De Bruyne who gave me 8 points. Obviously they're going to get a few bonuses and the points might actually go up, but they're highly owned anyway. So I don't think it's actually going to do so much, but this is where we are. Let's let's see what happens in the next few days after the Champions League. Maybe we might be forced to make some transfers with the injuries concluded before I make a proper transfer. But for now, I'm actually thinking on moving to Brighton forwards, and we'll see where we can move other players on and make those transfers. So that's it for this one. Let's wait for the game week to actually finish and see where we stand, and then start making the transfers. Let me know how you did this game week in the comments. If you had a stinker, and what are you trying to do? Because to be honest, at this point, I'm not really convinced I've got a very solid plan to where I'm going to go with this. I might actually have to move these Liverpool players on because, geez, Alisson, Trent, they didn't do anything for me. So that's it. Let's hope things get better and we get better points. So cheers. If you had a good game week, well done to you, but I'm not happy with 60 points because literally all the points are coming from Haaland, who is highly owned. So yeah, it's just one of those. But yeah, so I'll see you next time when the game week is finished, and we'll see where we're gonna go with game week 10. Cheers.